Look at these old style doors. These curtains. You can see the history in this house. Look at that doorknob. As you all know, it is raining outside. And it's nighttime, almost 11 p.m. Right here, there's like a skull, but it's rubbery skull, right there. Something got caught on his foot. But look at the staircase here. I love this staircase design. And this architecture here. Solid wood. See this here of how wide and round this is. Just like the artwork of the design, you know, like this here. It's very, very interesting how they got this built back in the day. And this was originally bought for $600,000. Today, if it were to be for sale, it would have been more than that, you know, due to inflation and so on and so forth. But back in the day, this is only $600,000. You see clothes right here, suitcases. Yeah, that won't budge. It is dusty in here. There's brand new clothing. Ooh, I almost breathed that in. Y'all see that? Brand new clothing, I think. No, that's just a cover for the clothes. That's not even the clothing. What is that? Oh, Jewish hospital. Something care. Don't want to get eaten up by spiders. I want to take you all along over here. You can see how large these rooms are. Very large rooms. Now back here is the kitchen. Check out this hallway design. It's kind of hard to breathe in here somewhat. Dang, look at this Pop-Tarts. Old style Pop-Tart design Kellogg's. Now they're in a blue box. Today, you know. Here's the kitchen. I'm going to try to go up on this staircase. It is very skinny steps, so I definitely got to be careful when I go up on here. So let's do this. Alright, so look right here. Y'all coming with me? That's my foot to the stair. To give you a demonstration.
The cat ball just went off.
Finally?
Finally.
That's awesome. Alright. I just walked up these stairs and the cat ball finally went off. And I am joined here by Tales of the Narc Side.
Hey.
Be sure to check her out. But since it's been raining, the smell in here is like, makes it almost hard to breathe in here, you know? You can definitely tell with all this mold, dirt, all that. This is where the mirror would have been, but now it's not there. You know? It's like, what happened to it? I guess that would be part of a sewing machine. Or a bookcase. Yeah, bookcase. Is there any clothes in here? There's up there. No clothes. So, I had the live stream rolling, so the live stream may have captured a cat ball. I will ask them if it had captured it on the live stream, but I'm pretty sure it did. So the cat ball communication, you can head over to the live stream. It will be linked in the description about the investigation of the cat ball communication from the spirit here that haunts this abandoned mansion. So was it captured on a live stream too?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep, I was actually telling Joey about my paranormal experience, my first one, that convinced me that the spiritual realm exists, and that's when it went off.
Oh wow. You want to try explaining it again?
Sure. Back in 22 of June, in June of 22, I live amongst a bunch of horse farms in the country, And I was out on my front porch, and at this time I'd been in the woods a lot searching for Sasquatch. And this is how I know that they're paranormal as well as telepathic. I was just out there looking up at the moon and just had the strong desire to find one or see one.
Cat ball.
There it goes again.
That's why I
I'm
want you to
getting
say
chills
it.
telling you this, and I think I feel them in here with us.
That's why I wanted you to say it.
But speaking, they're telepathic because it read my mind as I was having the thought, looking at the moon, knowing there's one under the same moon that I'm looking at. A big whistle came from. I live next to a church that was established in the late 1700s. It used to be a log church, and it has a cemetery, and some of those date back to the late 1700s. And right from that area came the biggest, loudest paranormal whistle that I've ever heard, or could. It was something out of a movie. Like human lungs couldn't do it. So I was in shock when I heard it's a hey you whistle. I can't whistle. It's hey you. You know that whistle? It's a pretty common paranormal whistle.
Yeah.
And I was in shock, and my cats heard it, and he hissed and ran off, and he was scared too. So I just calmly walked back in the house in complete shock after hearing this paranormal whistle. And I just calmed myself down. I cast it out in the name of Jesus because I didn't know what else to do. It kind of freaked me out just knowing that if it was a Sasquatch, something that large was that close to me. And about 10 minutes later, I opened the door to let my cat outside. He wanted to go back out. And, I was kind of leery about it, but I opened the door to let him out, and I get this strong whiff of this skunky, funky, garbage, pissy, disgusting odor that was such a strong stench. I mean, it was unbelievable. And I had actually been smelling this skunky smell around my house for about a couple months. I'd get a whiff of it in the wind. And I actually think this thing followed me home from the woods. I really do. So that's my paranormal story, and apparently the cat ball loves it. That's at least what made me realize that there's another spiritual realm.
Or he could have had a detachment that's making it set off. That resembles your.
I hope not, because we were just at that cabin and had this incident the other day.
That resembles your paranormal story,
Yeah, my friend got scratched at this abandoned cabin. We were out in the woods the other day. And I heard voices coming from the inside of it, and it was chained up, boarded up, caged up, locked up like Fort Knox. Nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out. Something was in there. I hope, but I don't know what's going on here. It didn't start happening until I told the story. Right. It's crazy. Look at it.
Yeah. Sometimes, the spirits tend to not listen, and they just do their own thing,
Yeah. Now it turns off after I turn my recorder on.
Can you set it off one more time for us, please? Thank you.
That's awesome.
That was our response.
That's cool.
Can you pull your energy away from it, please? Thank you.
Wow.
Can you go back to it again one more time? Now that had to take a lot of energy right there. For
does.
Both our response, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you. And the same as usual, pull your energy away from it. Thank you. Look at that. Ain't that cool?
Wow. Can you do the other one? Can you touch the other cat ball? Did you hear that?
You had a footstep?
Yeah. I heard something.
It ain't the bird.
It went that way. Maybe the energy went that way.
Right. It ain't the bird.
No.
Now it's not doing it again. Well, right after I said that. I want to film that room now.
What? Are you
Go to film That room over there, yeah.
Okay.
It's just got to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I've been subbing y'all for a little while.
Birdies flying everywhere. How did that bird got on that peeling of a wallpaper? You see that, y'all? You all want to see him? There he is. There's the birdie. There he is. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Beautiful bird. You should be flying south for the winter. Not in here. It's gotta be cold the next week. Y'all hear that birdie? Trying to showcase everything. You can see where the water came through the ceiling onto the ground. Kind of like decapitated everything with the moss, mold, all that stuff. It's like the birds following me for some reason. That cowpaw communication is pretty cool, huh? Y'all like that cowpaw communication? Ooh, bird just flew on my head. Yep, bird just flew on my head. Why did you fly on my head, bird? You know you cannot do that. Please do not fly on my head, bird. Oh my goodness. Go on outside with your bad self. Go on outside with your bad self. There's a window right there. You could go on outside with your bad self. Go ahead, birdie. I don't want you pooping on my head. Right here is the staircase here. But it's like legit following me. Why are you following me, bird? Go over there, please. Watch. As soon as I go down here. Birdie. Watch. Okay, maybe it stays up there then. I'm about to say, like, come on now, bird. It pretty much is the house of this place. Gotta go back upstairs to where they at. I don't get attacked by the birds. This will wrap up this exploration of this abandoned house here with tales of the dark side of the nighttime explorer. We have caught some amazing paranormal evidence. It started off slow at first, but then it picked up, and then we finally got cowpaw communication on responses at that. So that was like really cool, back to back on responses. So that's definitely in the video, and I hope you all like that evidence right there. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure to smash the like button and share this video out. And until next time, Dale and Kyler, love and peace.